ahorita volvemos con la escenografía, como yo monté eso.
Aquí estamos en preparación, en el barajeo, porque pues es imperativo. Ya yo barajé de la forma especial de Atukiti, porque todo lo que él hace es especial.
Esto, por favor.
No señor, pero vas a tocar mi mat. Este tipo ha cogido el mat mío en más de una ocasión. Yo quiero que ustedes entiendan la falta de respeto que es tocarle el mat a un jugador y cogerle las cartas, que es lo otro que hizo el puerquito este. So, aquí estamos Lorcanitos informando desde el 10K. Esto es una meta que jamás pensé que iba a lograr a principios de este año. So where is Mystic Forge?
Mystic Forge is in technically Punta Gorda, so it's in the Ollie's parking lot in Punta Gorda.
Okay. What do you like about Sharkbucks, my friend?
I really like the resource management system of Sharkbucks. Really big fan of being able to play your bugs out of your hive. I think that's a really cool mechanic.
That's one of the things that catch me the first time that I was playing it. So yeah, that's something that we love to see in games, the resource kind of thing. Well, thank you guys.
I am Kevmo. We have Lewis over here. We got Jeeps over here. We got Mythos, aka Nate. We have one of our very fine artists, Ray of Sand, also known as Ariel, over here. We have Mystic Forge over here selling stuff too. So we are basically Team Shardbugs, and once again we appreciate everybody for coming out here for a very momentous occasion. Lots of bugs splatting, all that stuff. Sorry, my brain is still turning on because long flights and all that. We do have some announcements from Nate before we start. Once we're done with the announcements, we will start pairing people up. First announcement is, first of all, thank you all for coming out here. Appreciate it. Everybody had their deck checks and everybody received their promos, right? We did not miss anybody. Everybody signed in with Lewis. Promos?
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't anticipate 35 people because only 20 were registered yesterday, but I have more promos coming from Hive HQ, so that there's about 5 of you that are missing promos. We will get you promos.
Yeah, we'll get those today. 35 players. So thank you guys for showing up today. We're going to do some of the finer details. Because we have 35 players, we will be doing 6 rounds before we split off the top cut. After round 3, we will be taking an hour lunch. There are lots of fine establishments across the street, down the corner. You have a whole hour for lunch. You can eat here, you can eat out there. We also don't have assigned seating. We have plenty of seats. So once you do get paired up, just meet with your opponent. You guys can sit wherever you want to. And then we'll start the timer. You guys will play your matches. We have an odd number, so there will be a bye. We are not allowing any purposeful draws or anything like that with your opponents. Draws are going to be rewarded with 0 points. The tiebreak rules for this specific match, for this specific tournament, if you happen to go to time with your opponent, the timer runs out, you guys will be on turns. And turns will start with the player whose active turn it is will be turn 0, and you will have turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. After turn 3 is over, whoever has the most devotion will be deemed the winner. If you guys are still somehow tied after turn 3, that will be a draw, which will result in an actual draw. And once again, draws are worth 0 points for this event. That is just because it is such a high competitive level. What else here? We
want a nice, clean tournament. We don't want to hear of any collusion. Be respectful. Even if you're playing with someone that has a worse track record than you, don't coerce them to kind of just take an intentional loss. Play it out, have fun. We're here for a nice long day. We all want to get all of our games in, so to speak, and splat some bugs. So
yeah,
keep it fun, keep it healthy.
If you do feel like, so first of all, myself and Nate are going to be the active judges for today. Lewis is a backup judge, but he's here in the system. But just in case, we do need some. So if you do need a judge, please don't be afraid to just raise your hand, call a judge. Even if you are 1% unsure of something, we'd rather you guys just don't feel bad, don't feel like, oh, I wish I would have known. If you have any questions about any cards, any rulings, if you feel like you're unsure of something that your opponent is doing, don't feel weird about calling the judge. We'd rather you guys be sure of something and not feel bad. Again, it's a competitive game, but we're all here to have fun. So at the end of the day, we just want people to have fun. You know, play this game like you guys are just playing any other game. We have a lot of rewards for you guys. Everyone got promos and all that, so you know, no feel bads today. Again, don't be afraid to ask for a judge. If you feel like the game is progressing not so fast, again, we don't want to encourage slow play. We don't want to discourage people from feeling like they have enough time to think about their stuff, but just make sure that you're playing, you know, keeping the pace. If you feel like for some reason the game is kind of taking a little bit longer, again, don't be afraid to call a judge, and maybe they might need some help or something. But definitely, like I said, feel comfortable. We're here to help you guys. We'd rather make sure that you guys are walking away feeling good about the game. So 6 rounds, and then top cut. During top cut, we are starting after the first 6 rounds, when we go to top cut, we are going to start offering on-demand drafts. For those who are interested in drafting, is it standard? Standard set. We'll offer drafts. Was it basically going to be, like I said, kind of whenever you guys have a pod, you guys are going to be responsible for splitting the cost of the boxes. Was there at
MSRP $100.
$100 MSRP. So however many people you guys have in your pod, basically split the box and you guys can play your drafts out. We're going to be running those for the remainder of the night until while supplies last. We are not supposed to be out of here until late, well over the end of the tournament, I suspect. So afterwards, if you guys aren't doing anything, you guys are free to play. Casual games, doing some drafts on the side, trading, whatever you guys feel like doing. Anybody have any questions before we start?
I got one last thing to add. After the 3rd round, we are going to take that lunch break. So if you finish your 3rd round and you're a little early, you're free to start your lunch break a little early if you'd like. Towards the end of the lunch break, you know, like the last 10 minutes, we're going to be showing off some cool art for set 3. So we got some spoilers for today. And then we're also going to make an announcement on kind of the roadmap for the next 5 sets that we have planned out. So stick around towards the end of lunch. We got some cool surprises for you guys.
Definitely stick around till the end because there's going to be some fun, exclusive sneak peeks that we have for you guys. Hey.
Would it be possible to try to designate table numbers? Because I know a lot of people here are like
we can.
So it might
right.
be difficult to.
So we can consider this tables 1 through 3, left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if that does help, we just had extra seating. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth. Now once you meet your partner, if you want a little more elbow room, you proceed to another table.
And if you guys do have the app on your phone or you're logged in, you can follow on the Best Coast Pairing website where we're going to be doing our pairings. If you have any questions about specific things with pairings or anything on the back end, Lewis has his laptop up and we're going to have that on the back end too. But without further ado, if you guys are ready, we're going to begin and Lewis is going to start reading off pairings. Once again, thank you guys so much for showing up.
Ok, Luis, ¿qué ha pasado hoy?
Ya pasó 3 rounds de 6. Vamos a coger un break ahora para comer. Entonces vamos a regresar, continuar con el torneo y a ver quién gana el gran premio. So.
What have you seen so far? What are you expecting for the last round?
What am I expecting for the last round? Ooh. Can I play with this? A lot of good players.
Do you think it's gonna be at Mars?
Ooh.
I have only played.
I can't have any favorites.
Yeah.
Favorites. There's a lot of Luna decks today, and there's a lot of Mars decks.
I haven't seen a
it's
Luna.
got, you haven't seen a Luna?
I play all Mars.
Really?
Against all Mars, yeah.
It has been a lot of Mars today.
And they're all different.
I'd like to see Soul with the inclusion of set 2.
Yes.
There's a lot of really cool Soul decks out there. Invigorating Breezes.
You saw like the animated 10K poster and stuff like that. That's this guy right here. We have a very cool sneak peek trailer for you guys and some exclusive things. So enjoy. Lewis, I don't know if you want to say anything about it.
All right, so this presentation is basically kind of like our commitment to you guys that we started the game this year. We're here to stay, meet business, and we want to showcase the next 5 sets that are coming down the pipeline for Starbucks. So this is going to get us through Q1 of 2027. Okay, so without further ado. Alright, so you guys know about the first bounty that we released here in September. We've got some pretty good feedback on that. As you guys do know, we do have a standard edition of set 1, which is available here at 10 days today. And the street date will be next Friday for your local LGS stores that have partnered with us. Early next year, late January, we are going to have a reprint of set 2. So it'll be a standard edition of our first bounty. But after that, we're going to put first and second edition to bed, and we're going to have set 3, which is Infestation. Nice.
Infestation.
So, with Infestation, the Swarm Awakens was started as isolated incidents becomes a full-scale invasion. Cities fall as Sharkbucks multiplies eventually, evolving new abilities with each generation. Humanity must adapt or perish. Okay, so each set name will kind of give a little bit of a hint of how that set is expected to play. I know there's a few playtesters here. But just one hit, one keyword here, Swarm. Okay, guys? With Infestation, we wanted to kind of create, the Swarm, basically the Swarm theme by having large battlefields. Okay, so think just big board states, lots of bugs, lots of stuff you're gonna have to splat to get to your opponent's division. So here we have Soldier, Beetle, Vanguard. This is a fantastic piece by Reyes. Woo! So Infestation is gonna have some art that's gonna kind of like give you that flavor of just big epic battles. Okay? Now, another thing you're gonna see in Infestations is the introduction of larvas. Think larvas as like your day 1 fresh recruits. They mean well. They can swarm and they can gather and they can do stuff, but they're kind of getting experience low level kind of runs. So here we have Larva Spear. Here's another fantastic art. This one's bolster the ranks. Features more larvas that are eager to go to Here's a fantastic piece by Zip. Invasion Fortress. So again, big, epic battles. And we have Bullet and Mercenary.
That was actually one thing.
This is your piece as well? Yeah. Ready to As you guys know, we really do take real world insects for reference. And like this is literally Okay, so green will be the color for terraform. Flash transforms massive terraforming machines clash with organic shards, bugs, hives, as both sides fight to reshape the world. Their image, reality itself bends under the pressure of new evolutionary forces. So think the old fantasy and the old, nature versus technology struggle, and that's going to take place in terraform. This is Terra. Terra Alliance.
So tired of me. It's actually so bad.
And if you guys remember Antonio, okay, so Antonio was debuted in set 1. He was an unaligned bug, but Antonio really has his roots in with Terra and the Terran Alliance. He will be making a comeback. Leaf bug druids. Okay, so druids are going to be a large subtype of this set. So the Terrans are kind of one with nature, and the vast majority of them are. After terraform, we're going to have our first mini set.
Man of the Living Sword.
Who's ready for October?
Just kept my
Alright. Night of the Living Swarm.
damn. Should have been a bit.
It's going to be a mini set. All of the art for Night of the Living Swarm is going to be handmade art. Darkness Falls Eternal. A necromantic plague spreads through the swarm, creating undead shard bugs that serve either living or machine. The night brings horror beyond comprehension as the bodies between life and death work. The infected zone. And Cordyceps.
That's sick.
Ever since pre-Kickstarter days, from the inception of Shark Bugs, Cordyceps have been like one of the most suggested and requested idea for the game. We do listen and we want to bring some of that to Shark Bugs. After our mini set, to close out the year, we're going to debut the 5th Alliance, the Orange Strike.
Oh, man.
To release at the end of next year, we're going to buried secrets emerge from the desert. Ancient ruins reveal that the shard bugs are not invaders but the original inhabitants of this world. Returning to reclaim what was stolen eons ago, history rewrites itself in sand and crystal. We're going to introduce Seth of the Cadena Alliance.
That's actually super sick. That's actually super sick.
Yeah, so some of you that know a little bit about history, Seth is
want to play with you.
the Egyptian god of the desert. Hence that deity. Yeah. And so the first 3 cosmic avatars, Mars, Luna, and Sol, they come from beyond Earth, right? So they were cosmic voyagers and just so happened to come to Earth. Seth, just like Terra, are of this Earth. Okay? So it's kind of
That's sick. So
you guys may have thought that there wasn't any cosmic avatars on Earth, but they were. So here we have Scorpion.
Scorpion Bundu.
Spider Mommy by Alma. Jewel Scarab Pharaoh. So, there's lots of arachnids to be discovered in the set. So I will say that. And going into Q1 of 2027, we're going to introduce the last 6 of the last alliance for Shark.
Pump it out with water.
The Blue Alliance. With crossbar.
You won at 27 this year.
The final freeze, an ice age descends upon the planet as the war reaches its climax. Both sides must evolve to survive the cold, leading to the emergence of crystalline ice bugs with powers that could end conflict before the war. We're going to introduce Scotty of the Glacius Alliance.
That one's sick too. How would it?
So Scotty is the Nordic goddess of winter. She's also a huntress. In this set, we'll see things like Gathering by
Yeah, bro. That's so sick.
Spider Yeti. And the return of Blue Eyes White Dragonfly. Released in set 2.
Forget all. What is it?
As an unalive bug, Blue Eyes has its origins from the Glacius Alliance. This art was actually done by so Scotty from the Glacius Alliance is the third and final comic avatar of planet Earth. And you guys will have to stick around to see how three cosmics from beyond and three cosmics from here get along with those. So what do we think?
Yeah.
Sets coming up. Company's got to keep doing this once a year as we get closer to producing these sets and delivering on these sets. We'd like to kind of extend that future timeline so you guys can get a little glimpse of what's to come. So far, you guys having fun here at 10K?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that kind of concludes the presentation.
Dime. Pregunta rápida, Blanco. ¿Cuál es tu carta favorita de set 1 o set 2?
Oh, that's tough. Set 2, Cloak Ghost.
Cloak Ghost es la
I
favorita
like
casi todo
Cloak
el
Ghost.
mundo, yeah.
I love Cloak Ghost. Set 1, that's between Shadowed Widow and Tiger Beast.
Yeah, Tiger Beast is a good one.
Shadowed Widow and Tiger Beast, I
Yeah.
would say, for set 1. That was solid.
For you, which one is your favorite card?
I would say for
Whichever
set
one
2,
helps me win the 10K, bro.
for set 2, Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
That looks good.
Set 1, I think Jofiel.
Jofiel? Yeah, Jofiel is amazing.
Jofiel.
Thank you, man.
Nope.
Okay, we have here Muggins. Which one is your favorite card from set 1 or set 2?
Oh man, that's a beefy question. I don't know. I like Wallace the Spider.
Wallace is amazing.
He's so. First of all, the card is so good, and then on top of that, he's from Braveheart, so it's just like
the art
dripping
is
with
amazing.
style. Yeah, he's good. He's
What
solid.
about you, my friend?
Me, Antonio.
Antonio? Okay. Nice. Wow. You, my friend. The villain.
I am digging this Foul Leech. I think this is the MVP for this deck right now. It's awesome.
Okay, so you like the Foul Leech?
Yeah, man.
That's a nice card.
Yeah,
I like
for sure.
it.
Yeah.
I've been thinking of something like to work around that.
Yeah.
Because it's a worm, so in a worm deck it's amazing.
Oh yeah, this whole deck just generates bounties. That's the whole point of it. So you take advantage. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Quick question that I have for you. I'm recording, so you know. So quick question. Your name, what's your favorite card? Set 1, set 2?
My name is Matt, aka Tefo, and my favorite card would probably be between Kitchen Thieves and Bob and Leviathan.
Of course. Now, what's your name? What's your favorite card from set 1 and set 2?
My name's Nicholas, and my favorite card is the Desert Locust.
Why do you like it so much?
Well, it's free dusk fixing.
Yep, that's right. Thank you, man.